Hello, and here is your video for Module 9, which is really just time set aside to work on your unit plan. So congratulations for getting through Modules 4 through 8. You should also be wrapping up Module 3 for Frank. So let's look at how this unit plan kind of lays out over the next 3 weeks. So you're going to get this email from me today, and it will also I will also follow up, with an email with a partner name where you will do some peer evaluation. So you're doing your unit plan on your own, but you get to peer evaluate someone else, and it's just a professional courtesy. I don't need to see the remarks back and forth, but if you want to share with me, that's fine. It's just an opportunity to do some peer evaluation. If this happened live in the class, this would be the class where everyone would bring their unit plan and we would kind of do a gallery walk, or at least sit at tables in pairs and read each other's and comment back and forth. So I try and pair you with somebody that has done the same course as you, so you can kind of discuss and compare some of the different content and resources that you found. So that email is going to go out hopefully somewhere between the 11th and 14th. You email back and forth with your partner. So even if you're not completely done your unit plan, even if you've got like kind of the calendar and kind of the cool idea of something that you've done back and forth, that should happen between the 11th and 14th. So then you can do kind of your final revisions between the 15th and 17th over that weekend. And then the whole unit plan is due on the 20th. So everything needs to be dropped and put in the Dropbox. The course actually shuts down on the 23rd, so you have 2 days in there that you can download other people's unit plans and post a comment back. So reminder, there are 2 places you have to post that unit plan, one in the Dropbox and the second in the discussion post. Please make sure you do both of those. So there is nothing in the content area. You really are not missing anything. There's no readings, no discussions for Module 9. You're just posting your unit plan there and responding. The peer evaluation, like I said, is happening in there. I will give you something called a virtual hiring committee rubric, so to speak. So if you were hiring somebody based on this unit plan, it gives you kind of a template, so to speak, of some critiques you can give back. And again, I don't need to see a copy of that. If for some reason you feel like December 20th isn't going to happen for you, and I completely understand, because unfortunately this lands right in the middle of that crazy Christmas week. And to be honest with you, I will try and get a lot of this turned around, but chances are I'm not getting to marking this until probably Boxing Day, the 26th, maybe the 27th, right? I can't remember when Nipissing makes me put their lesson, but they're on holidays anyways, right? They're not accepting marks back anyways until the 1st of January. So if you need extra time in there, please just email me ahead of time and I will gladly give you extra time on it, hopefully by forcing the due date to be on the 20th and force you to be that weekend before Christmas. It will help with your procrastination and you'll get it in ahead of time, but if life and craziness happens, please just send me an email and I will help you extend that. There are templates, but if you have a different one and want to organize it in a different way, that is fine with me. If you want to do it completely digital using a wiki or Google Docs or a web page or whatever, go with that as well. Make sure you review all the discussion posts. Usually by this time of the course, sometimes you might have forgotten or didn't realize somebody asked you a question and maybe you never responded to it. So kind of take a moment and go through all of your discussion posts to make sure that you have gotten the full 1.25 for everything. If you're curious, if you're missing or something's not clear, feel free to email me and I will double check the marks for you. Then you shall shortly get also an email for course evaluation. Please take the time to fill that out. Nipissing really does read them. They are a small enough university that they do pay attention to it, and the feedback is very important for them when they're making decisions and when they're designing these AQs and APQ courses and have to go back to OCT and fight for the way that it needs to be laid out online. They need to have that those critiques from people who have taken the course to really back them up with that information. So feel free to be honest in it. Anything to do with the layout and the teaching of it, how it's designed, anything like that might help them when they're making their case for OCT. All right, and there you go. You've made it through the end of the course. You're done with your ABQ. Congratulations. I'm looking forward to reading all of the unit plans and getting some good ideas myself over the Christmas break for my own unit planning. Take care.